Welcome to part 2 of Wisconsin Issues Roads. This article, a budget committee approves $350 million in borrowing for roads, talks about how the Walker administration is trying to fill the gap. This article, I believe, one of the ways of increasing funding was bonding, right here, and that's the way the Walker administration has taken on fixing this problem. Originally, he asked for $1.3 billion in borrowing, but the budget committee wouldn't allow that, and they approved $350 million on top of $500 million that they approved even before that, meaning really they approved $850 million. Taking out a loan can be a smart investment, but if you're already in debt, you should consider whether or not that's the right choice. Already, 21 cents of every transportation dollar goes to debt service. So the legislature knows that they can't borrow as much as Walker would like to. So we've had to put the brakes on. I suppose that's a pun. 5 major road projects in this budget crunch. The projects that are being closed are major interchanges in Madison and expansions in the Fox Valley, and the widening of Interstate 3990 from the Illinois state line to Madison. One of the projects that was put on hold, Highway 10-441 in the Fox Valley, was started last year. But drivers will have to put up with the road work for at least 5 more, because now it won't be complete until 2021. Can you imagine that? 7 years of road construction on a highway that you need to drive every day? That's not the only expansion that's being put on hold. The other projects are the widening of I-3990, expanding and reconstructing the Verona Road interchange on Madison's Beltline, reconstructing 11 miles of Highway 15 near New London, improving Highway 23 between Fond du Lac and Plymouth, and likely more. The last article I'd like to point you to is from Politico, and it's a long article, but it's worth the read. It says that when the Marquette Interstate interchange was completed in 2008, it was by far the largest and most complex road project in Wisconsin's history. But today, the Marquette is going to no longer be an outlier. Our state is planning on building 3 larger freeway projects in the Milwaukee area. As I read through this article, I started questioning whether these mega projects were really needed. Was the money that was being spent in building these huge interchanges more important than fixing the roads we currently drive on? About 8 paragraphs down, we get into some data. It says that Wisconsin spent only 39% of its highway dollars on maintenance versus 61% on new highway capacity that added to its maintenance backlog. As the state has shifted resources into freeway megaprojects, 71% of its roads are in mediocre or poor condition. I think this issue deserves more attention than we currently give it, because everybody drives on the roads. Even if you don't drive, someone else is driving you around.